Hey everybody, welcome back to Record-ology. Okay, I'm in much better spirits today because I've got this working again. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out our video from yesterday. I think it's called MiniDiscs Hate Me or something like that. Well, they love me today and I'm thankful for it. So basically, repairing this, or I don't even know if you call it a repair, but affecting change on this unit to the point where it works wasn't too difficult. So as we talked about before, it does have a laser diode similar to a CD player. See if I can you can see it in there a little bit. So right in there. So that's how it reads the data, and then it records by using that laser to heat it up on this side. And then back here, it's hard to see, but in the lid there's actually a magnetic head that moves along that worm gear in the same positioning. So that's an important component. What did I do to begin with? And this by itself didn't fix the problem, but I took this little bottle of isopropyl alcohol that I have. It's actually tape head cleaner, but it's just straight isopropyl alcohol. And with a Q-tip, I went in there, I soaked the Q-tip, and then I went in there. This is what I was doing at 11 o'clock last night. I went in there and I was able to start cleaning that. And to my surprise, I started getting all of this nasty green junk. So if I can get focus there. But kind of hard to see on that Q-tip, but green, green, green. I went through probably 5 Q-tips, and so much green was coming out that lens. And I just kept doing that over and over until it was clear. So I don't know what would cause it to go green like that, but I know that diode lens has to be clean. So alcohol is great. It evaporates instantly. It's the best way to do it. You don't have to take it apart. You can do it just by the opening there. Well, unfortunately, that didn't fix it. So I went to bed last night thinking that it was a lost cause. And then this morning, as a last-ditch effort, I took some of this CRC brand electronic cleaner, or better known as Deoxit for the name brand. But basically, it's a quick-drying, probably alcohol-based spray-on electronic cleaner. And I use the straw on here to spray very precisely in 2 areas. And again, I'm going to try and show you. It's really hard to do with the lighting, so my apologies. But the motor spindle, it's really hard to see, but right in the middle, there's a gap in the circuit board where I could reach down underneath. So I tried to hit that spindle shaft, and then the worm gear in the back that drives the caddy for the laser and magnetic head assembly. I sprayed those pretty healthy amount of electronic cleaner on there, let it sit and completely dry, and we're back in business. So it was as easy as that. Best $3.99 you'll ever spend. I'm telling you, this is worth it. Walmart worked perfectly. And yeah, I don't even know what else to say. Just get some of that. And I had been holding off on getting it, thinking that I could do the same thing with just, blowing it off or, using just Q-tips. But the ability to blast something with a stream of this material, of this substance, is a good thing. So, to prove that I'm not just making this up, let's go ahead and test her out. Got a disc with some Glenn Miller music on here. I'm so happy because, again, I love listening to movie audio at night on these things. So this will be really cool. Again, it's a dicey proposition. It could be working today and I have massive problems tomorrow. But at this moment, it's working and I'm happy. Yay me. Okay, make sure volume is up.
Maximum volume.
And instead of seeing an error message, if you remember before we had an error message. Sorry, let me focus here. Here we go. Instead of seeing an error message there that says, can't read you, which is a table of contents error I found out, we actually get it working. So hitting play. Oops, I thought I went to bed. Or I thought I was done with it. And she spins up. Yay! Now if we can just get some sound. Do I have the volume down?
Maximum volume.
Maybe that track is blank. Okay, we know there's sound. You can see the VU meter dancing around there. Why am I not hearing it on the right output? Maybe this didn't plug in up well. Yeah, it was just a loose connection on that end. So we're in business, guys. I'm so happy for this, I can't even tell you. And again, to get one that has the LP mode, I better be careful, I don't want to get copyright hit the LP mode is just super, super cool because with it, you can record for hours and hours on one disc, which is awesome. So anyway, guys, there you go. Through no credit of my own, but just by sheer persistence, I guess, I was able to get it squared away and working. And now I wonder if my other unit could have been similarly repaired by doing the same thing. Although I finally did start blasting that unit with this, but by that point I had opened it up too many times. Another word of advice, never open these up. You can't do anything to fix it by opening it up. That just, stuff never goes back the way it's supposed to. Just highly recommend you never do that. So anyway, this time I might have won. So we'll see how it works. I'm sure you'll be seeing this in future episodes down the road, but just want to let you know, sort of an unplanned episode today. I actually have something else on the docket, which I'll probably do tomorrow, but wanted to give you guys an update. Thanks for all your tips and advice, by the way. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and we will see you tomorrow.